Last time on Vampyr.
Oh, God!
This time on Vampyr.
Hello, everybody. My name is Mathis, and welcome back to some more Vampyr. Last episode was actually really good as far as lore and information is concerned, so if you missed it, go watch it. It's worth learning the lore of this world. At least I think it's worth learning the lore of this world. So let's continue. We also learned that our sister is going to be having a funeral very soon, and that's kind of the next part of the main quest. But for now, I kind of want to do other things, like little side quests in Pembroke and try and knock out all of them. So right now we're going to try and find the cause of death for something, I guess. I don't know what this finding the cause of death is, because I'm very, very bad at following up on a side quest right when it's given to me. But there's another downstairs, it seems. And I don't know if it's in the hospital or not. Though my guess is it's not. We'll swing back outside.
I would have to attend my murdered sister's funeral.
And by murdered, you mean you killed her?
I can't forgive myself. I'll find the truth about what happened to us.
Fair enough.
I swear.
Fair enough, my good sir. Fair enough. But right now we're trying to find out the cause of death of somebody. Not quite sure who. Alright, back in the hospital. No, we're not in the hospital. We are on the outskirts. The cause of death of what, exactly? Alright, well, let's see if there's more we can find out this way. I don't think it's in here. I'm just gonna keep going out and around, alleyway style. Oh, really? I can't go through there? So how do I get there? Just keep walking straight, I guess? It's in this building, so maybe I do need to swing in. This way? I'm kind of a little lost. Now, granted... We'll go around. Can't go in that way. I just kind of want to make sure we're still... Oh, wait. There's zoom in and out. Okay. It's right there. The question is, how do I get there? I have read the report of Dr. Tippett's concerning the death of Samuel Connor. I'm not quite convinced right now. Perhaps I should conduct my own investigation to determine the patient's real cause of death. Alright. Have I already been in this?
I cannot enter.
No. I might want to go into the morgue then? That might be where I should be going. Maybe I get to the morgue and go downstairs via the morgue. Let's just double check. See if there's anywhere I can, like, maybe teleport to in a fast manner or something. Alright, let's go into the morgue. We were here before. And it seems like all the components and stuff all restock. Alright, try down here. Alright. Bye. Nope. Yeah. God damn it. I just don't like it. My guy scream. He just wasn't happy about it. That should kill you. That should kill you. More of you, huh? How about we go? Nope. All right. God damn. Did that guy just clap? Did he just clap? Was he excited about what just happened? Back up. I just got backed into a bad spot. That's fine. I just want to swing with the sword because it is going to refill my blood, which is useful. Alright. So I guess Skull and all that stuff, they respawn as well. Whoop. Thank you. Vamp vision ain't telling me too much right now. Alright. I was right. It was the morgue.
It's locked, all right.
Alright, dead guy. Let's take a look at you. Hang on. Bad guys in here? No? Alright. Corner of lips.
Traces of a pinkish foam at the corner of the lips. Some sort of drug overdose, perhaps?
Okay. Ripped open chest.
The
or
chest
rather,
was originally opened to perform the operation. The sutures are clean, but the chest has been reopened.
Okay. Is his heart taken?
Multiple abrasions and scarring on the arms and legs. Old and distinctive injuries of a sailor or a fisherman.
Okay.
A puncture over the left lung.
Where?
Possibly a chest tube insertion.
Alright, Dr. Acula.
Not the cleanest work, but I think it was successful. Signs of internal bleeding.
I like how we keep zooming into the same spot every single time.
Dr. Tippett's anesthetics were incorrectly dosed, causing the patient's death.
Oh.
Then, he tried to operate on him again. Tippett has made an egregious error. It's time we talked.
Alright, Dr. Tippett. That's fine with me. Let's go. Also, I want a key to that place. I want that chest. Have I, like, already hit every corner down here? We already knew about him. Have my ulti. Oh, he just died. He just flat up died. No, bad boy. Bad boy. Goodbye. Did you drop anything good? Alright. Whoop. Nothing good up here. We haven't really been up here, actually, since, like, episode 1 or 2-ish. Alright, let's get out. I wish there was a way I could just burn stamina and run fast and not have to constantly tap B to do it. Alright, let's go talk to Dr. Tippett for medical malpractice. He accidentally killed someone. Don't think he did it on purpose, obviously. But we need to talk. Dr. Tippett's and I. Stay open, doors. Unless I close you specifically, just stay open. Alright. Gwyneth Brannigan. That's not you. You're Pippa. Where, what? It's saying to go over here, but I'm not seeing her. Okay, Gwyneth Brannigan. We'll talk to you first before we talk to the doctor.
Good evening, Nurse Brannigan.
Good evening.
We need to talk about your bad actions.
Tell me what Dr. Tippett did.
I know his mistake caused a patient's death.
If I had not covered up his error, Dr. Tippett would have been fired from this hospital. I could not let that happen.
Why?
You can't allow your emotions to dictate your conduct concerning patients, Nurse Brannigan.
Stop looking at
Look
me!
around you, Dr. Reed. Do you really think we can afford to lose a brilliant practitioner like Dr. Tippett's in our situation?
I understand. Like, I do understand. But she took a great risk.
Perhaps you did it with the best intentions, Nurse Brannigan, but you took a great risk. Must I remind you that a man died?
You mean you've never made a mistake? Never covered your tracks? Come on, Doctor. I wasn't born yesterday.
Right, well, maybe I have a little bit.
Goodbye.
But it's
nurse.
because I'm a
Call me
vampire!
if you need assistance.
Alright, Dr. Slippets. We gotta talk.
If only I were young again.
You need to rest,
Good evening,
Dr.
Dr.
Tippets.
Dr. Reed, any good news to share?
Yeah, I know what you fucking did.
Corcoran, I want you to tell me about Mr. Connor. How did he die? What happened?
He was my patient. He died because of my mistake. That's the blunt truth.
Nature of the mistake.
What was the nature of the mistake?
It was a twofold error. My diagnosis was wrong, and the administered dosage was too strong.
Who was this patient?
I don't know. Some sick man from the docks, maybe a fisherman. I had no time to talk with him. No one claimed a body.
Why not stop practicing?
Are you mad? I killed that man, I admit it, and it won't happen again. I have saved so many lives since then.
Okay. Fair enough.
I will cover for you, Dr. Tippets, by keeping what happened to Mr. Connor to myself.
I don't know what to say, actually. I can't exactly force you to become my accomplice.
You didn't force me. This is my decision to make.
I didn't really have
believe
another
you're still of
choice, it
use to the
seemed.
hospital, considering the situation.
Then I can make you this promise. As soon as the epidemic is eradicated, I will resign.
Fair. I'll take that. 100%.
What will you do after your resignation? Do you have a plan?
I always fancied visiting Cyprus. Such a beautiful island. I could buy a house there, by the sea. Read poetry, and wait for death.
Alright. Well, that's fine. I'm cool with it.
Goodbye, Dr.
Standing after this epidemic.
Again, no reason to kill him. I mean, I don't want to say it's honest mistake. Somebody died, but, you know, we're also at a time in the 1800s where things are not necessarily going as planned for people. We need him to help, at the very least. Alright, we need to find out who's spying on Thelma. Let's clean up everything here. So for this, it seems, it's actually not that far. It's right around the corner of the hospital. So let's go do that. If this was a little more modern day medicine and, you know, the Spanish flu wasn't ravaging the city, you know, maybe not so much. Maybe I would absolutely help. But for now, things need to be taken care of as they are. So I need to find out who's spying on her up here? Do we just need to explore everything?
It's locked.
See if, like, there's notes around indicating anything like this. Let's see. Notes. The patient shows many signs of extreme fatigue and major sores on the throat, mouth, and tongue, but no sign of flu. Refuses to speak. Claim is too painful. Needs rest and healing in throat, mucous membrane, before an incision is made and released. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. New hint available. So we can talk to him. Mortimer's being yelled at. So it's that way? It's like off that way. Across. We're looking at it going across. Maybe upstairs. Whoop. over here. Oh, who is spying on our friends? I don't see anybody. Black wall foul bog. Whoop. This is probably where I want to go. Can I open up this? I can. Is this like the roundabout way of me getting to where I need to go? Wah, wah, mama, wah. I don't know. This isn't seemingly like where I want to go, but we'll keep doing it. We're definitely traversing vertically right now, which is the most obvious thing I could possibly say. And as those words were leaving my lips, I was like, really, Mathis? That's what you have to say about what's happening right now? You are currently traversing vertically? Good. Good. Well, how am I going to get over there is the question. Not much option here. Could I pop across? I can. But that's not where I need to go. And we can be like, hey. And just be like... Thank you. Yeah, we've already done all this, though. Let's just keep moving through this area. Maybe coming up here was a mistake. I'll drink.
I can't believe I'm doing
Well, when
this.
in doubt. Or when desperate, perhaps. It's frustrating because I'm not the way all this is laid out is very maze-like, and I think that's on purpose. But I'm at a loss as to what I can do from here or where I can go. Like maybe up there. Like up, you would think I'd be able to like port up there, but I can't. I guess we could bang our... I don't know. It says there's a merchant down here? But I see no merchant. And if I go over there, yeah, that's gonna not... That's... Oh, that's Rakesh. Rakesh is the merchant that it's trying to tell me about. Can I go in here at all? No. Wait a minute. Thought I saw the sewer cap glisten in a way that I could touch it. I was like, oh, can I go in the basement? Answer was no. Just, you know, robbing everyone.
Christ, he's dead!
Yeah.
Bastard!
I'm on fire. God, no, stop, stop. Bonk, bonk, drink. Hang on, I'm just gonna heal off your friend real quick and get some blood, so. Thank you. Ow, you dick fuck. Stop! Jesus, you don't have friends to follow it up. Drinkage. Thank you. God damn. His arrow is like annoying. I've already. Sir, I appreciate your concern, but get down. Ow. Thank you. Drink, drink, drink. He's got that sweet knife arm thing from Assassin's Creed, which I would love to. Ow. I would love to have. Goodbye. Ragdoll, baby. All right, let me up there. Whoop. In here. I can't go there. I've already been in here, I think. Yep. And then if I drop down here, it's just a way back around. All right. I sincerely do not know where I can go. Because it's clearly... It's this building. Like, it's this big building. Up when I'm down here, it says it's right there. Is it Rakesh? Is Rakesh the spy?
I have this thirst for blood.
Yes, you do. Like, it's this building. It's here. All right, Rakesh, you better not be the spy. But let's find out. Pippa. All right. Wait, can I go in here? No, it's locked. Let's talk.
Goody. Please, of course.
Nothing. So it's not him, or at least it's not likely him. What if I went around over here? Is this something I missed the first go around, or have I actually already been back here and I fudged it? Here, let's go in here. Is this it? Did I find it? This might be it. Did I find it? Hang on, let me steal. Determine what the Priven agents have discovered. This Priven in here? Hey, man. You're all, like, not high level at all. I mean, I'm not particularly fast. I appreciate the compliment. The fire is just rude, my dude. Alright. I'm just gonna rob you blind, and we'll see what you've learned. Now that you're dead. October 25th. Vampire activity. Hospital survey. Investigate. 3 days ago, one of our new recruits heard a rumor about the presence of a female vampire hiding in the Pembroke Hospital. All we have is her first name, Thelma. Your mission is to discreetly go there and observe any suspicious activity concerning said leech, then report directly back to us, and we will decide what action should be taken. Thelma's like the crazy girl who thinks she's a vampire, but she is not. Find the local command post of the Priven. All right. Now I gotta go find the Priven and murder them. See, I should have done all these quests earlier because they're such low levels. They're being murderized by poor little old me. Vampy boy. I can't teleport anymore. Enter at your own risk. All right. I'm here. I entered at my own risk, everybody. Hey, Whitechapel. It's me, ya boy. I am here to talk to you about the word of Jesus Christ. Okay, you're actually much higher than I expected, but that's okay. Have fun. You know what? Nothing you can do about it. You're just gonna be thrown on your back. Ow. Wait. We gotta wait. Goodbye. I'm not vermin, and that's just rude. Thank you. Man, you guys need a little bit of practice. You're like 5 or 6 levels higher than me, and I still run you over like you're a goddamn joke. And I'm a doctor who only recently learned how to use a sword. Granted, I was in a war, but I don't think I was formally sword trained with vampire hunting weapons and the like. I'm just saying, I'm an amateur. And you're supposed vampire hunters. I just feel like you could do a better job. Meanwhile, robbing you all blind. One day I'll use a gun. When it feels like it's the right thing to do. I'm very sorry. I mean, 3 little blood hits and you're down. Alright, report about Pembroke. Sir, having observed Pembroke Hospital for 2 weeks now, and we can confirm vampire activity there. First, we now have proof of the presence of a female leech inside the hospital. The beast is clever. She acts like a mental patient to hide her true unholy condition. I personally sneaked inside the hospital and heard the creature whining about her need for blood since her body is decaying. But it gets worse. The administrator of Pembroke Hospital is Dr. Swansea. According to our team leader, Amanda Tilton, who died yesterday in a fight against a skull by the canal, he may be a member of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. If that's true, then there may be something big going on at Pembroke, maybe even a nest of vampires, protected by those bloody traitors of the Stole. We don't know what to do, but we are convinced you better come quickly with reinforcements and heavy gear. Not anymore, I guess. What did I just pick up? A Pruin steak. Maybe it'll be better than the thing I've got now. That's kind of cool. Reassure Thelma Howcroft about the spies. Like, let her know she's actually being spied on. I feel like that's probably a bad idea to do to a mental patient who believes that she is a vampire being hunted by vampire hunters. And while she may be right that she is being hunted by vampire hunters, she is in fact not a vampire herself. And we need to make sure that's rectified. Being a vampire detective, doctor, warrior, assassin is very difficult. Who knew so much would come with so much responsibility would come with this the gift of the need for blood. Whoosh 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 whoosh. Whoop. While we're here, let's actually go ahead and make ourselves another one of these. I mean, we could use these. Maybe the blood itself would be good to have. I'm gonna hang on to the rest, though. I will say I still love the music. It's like it's close to just being ambient noise, just to kind of set the mood. But it's really nice. Like, it's really enjoyable, and it does its job well, and it hasn't worn out its welcome, at least to me. So I need to find Thelma real quick. There she is.
It's locked.
Long letter. Hello, sis. How are things in the big city? Here in Brum, things are not so good. It seems the flu is here again, and we may have many new cases of infection in the neighborhood. Do you remember Miss Scheller, the old drinking hag from the 3rd floor? She passed away 2 days ago, and her flat is already occupied again. Geez, you have to pay me a huge amount of money to go sleep in the bed in which a woman died of the flu just a few hours ago. Sorry I did not take time to quickly answer your last letter. Between taking care of little Paul, Mum, Dad, and my job at the factory, I rarely find time to write to my favorite sister. By the way, my son says hello to his Auntie Pippa. You should see the little bugger, already driving me mad. Mum says you bring back some of those marvelous cakes the next times you come back home. In your last letter, you told me you thought about quitting your job at the Pembroke Hospital. I have to tell you, Pip, you better think twice. There are always jobs at the factory, but wages are shit, and it's as boring as a day without a shag. Oh, I have a new fiance, and no, I'm no slut, you moral bitch, you. This family, they're so friendly and so sweet. So if you really want to quit and do something more useful than continuing counting the dead every morning, maybe you better stay in London and join that band you told me about. The Guard or Priven, something like that. Never heard of them, but if they are, like you said, some sort of civil militia trying to make a difference, then maybe it's a good choice for you. Just be sure to let the others go in front. That's how my poor Billy got killed in France, by leading too many patrols. Bloody war. Anyway, come back as soon as you can and give me all the good news that you can. We do not want her to join them. So hold up, Pippa, girl. Don't do it.
Good evening.
Don't do it. That's all I'm gonna say.
Pepper, are you sure you want to leave this hospital?
To become a nurse was a little girl's dream. But in the end, I don't feel that useful. I want more. I want to make things change.
Right, but patients need you, and don't be stupid. Be proud of what you've achieved.
You should be proud of what you've achieved. This hospital represents hope for many people in need of help.
Maybe you're right. But at the moment, I feel like we're just a cemetery waiting room.
It's true.
What steps are you prepared to take to feel more useful?
I don't know yet. My sister believes that the real fight is in the streets nowadays. Maybe she's right. Maybe this is what I must do.
No.
If you feel that saving lives is not useful enough, perhaps it means that you've lost faith.
On the contrary, my faith has never been stronger. Maybe we are all just too proud to face up to the fact that science cannot compete with God.
And what about Milton Hooks? Does he share your point of view?
For Milton, any change means more comfort and more peace. I disagree.
Don't look at me. I don't care. Well, hopefully she doesn't, because then I'd have to kill her at some point. And that would be sad.
Goodbye, asshole.
Hello. We should talk.
Good evening, Miss Howcroft.
I need blood, Doctor.
Do you have anything I could talk to you about?
Tell me, Thelma, what do you really know about vampires?
I saw one and he saw me. I watched him hunt and kill. I saw his terrible wounds heal as his victim died. And then I knew I was saved.
You mean you actually saw a vampire? Here in London?
Yes. And it has been the answer to my pain. I must drink and kill to regenerate my decaying body. I am a vampire too.
Still no. Still absolutely not.
You have no idea what problems your claim could cause if heard by the wrong people, Miss Howcroft. You must stop this nonsense now.
Why fear the truth? Strange things live in the dark, Dr. Reed. Strange and ancient beings that were here before this island even had a name.
Sure, but, you know, that's dangerous, girl.
Tell me, Thelma, why do you feel so attached to Mr. Elwood? Why him?
I'm not sure, Doctor. I think we have a bond of some sort. We've both suffered so much. He's the only mortal I find interesting.
You're not a vampire.
Do you plan to make him a vampire too?
Of course not. How could I inflict my curse on anybody else? I'm not that cruel, Doctor.
Would you say you and Mr. Elwood are romantically involved?
No. No, Thomas is a delicate soul. Even though he disguises it. But I am not the woman he needs. No, for I am a vampire, Doctor.
Of course you are. Of course you are. Let's talk about nothing else, I guess.
I have made inquiries about the men who were tracking you, Miss Howcroft.
I did not expect a mortal to have this sort of courage. Speak, Doctor. Why are they hunting me down?
Because nobody is searching for you. That's not true.
It was a misunderstanding. These hunters were in fact looking for a very different creature, but they mistakenly put their sights on you.
I knew it. I have become undone. Those hunters have discovered me, but they don't know what I'm capable of.
If you'll accept some advice from a petty mortal, I think you should assume a low profile and just quietly disappear into the shadows.
You are right. And you have served me well, mortal.
Isn't she just gonna leave now?
Take this as a reward for your time. Perhaps I will allow you to drink deep of my blood. One day.
Thank you. I'll keep that proposition in
Thanks
mind.
for the blood. All right.
I'll
Well-
leave you Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities.
I mean, I feel like I should be feeding her insanity, but, you know, it is what it is. All right, we've got all the investigations of this place done. Beautiful. Now we want to head out to the cemetery. And fingers crossed, go to maybe get some more answers to some questions that we may have about ourselves. And maybe the one who embraced us. I am curious if what's going to happen when we do go to our sister's funeral. All right. Is it in Whitechapel? It isn't, though I should go from here this way around the building. I wish I could go faster when I'm not around Pembroke Hospital. But I can't. I'm a stroll leisurely. Okay, there's the cemetery. No bodies. You're a rookie, but you're level 14, so that confuses me a great deal. I have no blood. Drink! And then we'll just absorb blood through our sword. Ow. Trying not to get hit. Okay, there we go. Yeah? How about you're done for? Drinkage, baby! Okay, we're good. I guess we're just gonna get cutscene time?
My dear sister, I don't know if I have the strength.
Yeah, well, whoa, what's going on over here? Save the isolated woman by defeating the Skulls. Sure. Hey.
Somebody help!
I'm doing my thing. Just give me a second. God damn it. Just give me a second. Just give me a second, lady. Thank you. Whew. Just gonna heal up. You're free. Wow, this is a spooky little place. Hey!
Are you all right, miss?
I don't know. Who were those people? They wanted to kill me. Why?
They've lost their minds in the epidemic. They won't come back for now.
You seem to know.
For now, you just watched me
I'm
murder
Dr.
them.
Jonathan Reed. I'm investigating this disease.
I am Shaoshun. Thank you so much for helping me, Mr. Reed.
Yeah, no problem.
I must go to the cemetery now. Goodbye.
Sure. Goodbye. They won't come back for now because they're laying
Carnage.
dead.
Is Father Whitaker's disciple among the bodies, I wonder?
Holy Crusade.
This man's far too old to be Samuel.
Damn, man. Look at what the fuck happened here.
No. By the look of his clothes, this man's a docker.
Jesus. The story this just tells, like, that is just... It's a cool visual. It's a cool horror visual, for sure.
It's locked, all right.
One day I'm gonna get a way to open those damn things. Alright, well, I had to do a good deed before I go see my sister get buried from me murdering her. Yeah. What do you want, my dude? He screamed at me, but didn't really do much. Also, why are we burying my sister? Oh, it's a rat. In a place where, like...
I can't believe I'm doing this.
There's monsters hanging out. Oh, he was blocking. Drink. So we're just gonna clean up this place. Nope. I'm too fast for you, fam. Alright. Man, these Privens suck. They're just so bad at their job. They're just dead everywhere. Alright, I need to get up there. This graveyard is a goddamn maze. Thought I saw a body over there. I did not. Alright, well, thank God I made
Since
it.
I can't reveal myself to my mother now, I must find a discreet spot to attend the ceremony.
No problem. It's very simple.
I am the resurrection and the life. He that believeth in me, though he were dead, yet shall he live. And whosoever liveth and believeth in me shall never die. We commend unto thy hands of mercy, most merciful Father, the soul of our sister departed, and we commit her body to the ground. Earth to earth, ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
Why kill my Mary and stick her here in this cold, god-awful place?
These are the legal requirements for the epidemic, madam.
Oh, Avery, I feel so tired. Please take me home.
Yes, madam.
Oh, Mary. What have I done? If I could only change one thing. One thing. This is a nightmare.
Jonathan, there is nothing you can do but accept it.
What brings you here?
I thought you could use the company. I am so sorry for your loss, Jonathan.
She was kindness incarnate. I feel like a hypocrite.
I wish the tears would come. But I'm empty. And I feel a hypocrite.
Let your pain run free, Jonathan. Don't smother it. What you feel is your humanity. Don't be so quick to lose it.
She had been scouring the most dangerous parts of London in search of me. And it led to her death.
Jonathan, don't.
I still hear her last thoughts. They echo in my head. Her mind shattered, and it haunts me.
Jonathan, stop. Listen carefully. You must come to terms with this. You must learn to live with what happened.
Every night, I'm learning.
I'm learning. Every night is a new lesson. What I am, what I must do to survive. But my sister, she shouldn't have suffered because of my weakness.
Don't you see? You're doing the work of our enemies. Feeding your remorse.
Didn't you say to let myself
We
feel
are
these?
weakest when we grieve, and the guilt blurs our senses.
And so this is why you're here. To warn me. You felt this pain yourself. You too have endured this.
I don't want to lose you, Jonathan. I've lost so many friends.
It's a bit jumping to
Loved
conclusions,
ones
calling me a
and
friend.
cherished. Pray for Mary's forgiveness, if you must.
You may be right. I'll follow your advice. I'm not a religious man. So either way, I'm kind of like agreeing with her except for this one.
I'm not a religious man. You should know that.
This is not about you forgiving yourself. This is for her. This is you telling Mary how sorry you are.
What should I do then?
St. Mary's Church is not far from here. Go there and
God, I
make
look
your
sick.
peace. Find the solace.
Why do I look like a vampire so much
wants
compared
me
to her?
Confess.
No, Jonathan. It's you who wants to confess, I think.
And so we will. Next episode. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, let me know in the comment section below by hitting the like button. Your support means the world to me. And as always, I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.